Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So we have another crypto market crash and it seems like it is going to be one of the biggest one. But that does not mean that it is a bad thing because many investors do buy when the prices are low, and of course the biggest one usually do buy when prices are lower. So I think as of now we may have a pretty good opportunities to get into some of the best coins. So in this video I will be giving you 5 coins that I think will most likely recover pretty fast when the market recovers. So like the video if you enjoy it. So let's get started. So the first coin we are looking at is a meme coin. Of course meme coins have no utility, but they often pop off whenever the market recovers, so I thought it should be a good idea to add the first meme coin. So even if the market does not recover fast, they still perform very well in some conditions. So I think meme coins do have their own season, so that's pretty good for meme coin. As of now, there are over 1600 meme coins listed on the CoinGecko, and there are probably over 4000 or even 3000 meme coins in existence. Of course, you need to be careful with these because there are a lot of scam coins when it comes to the meme coins. So it is better to be careful around the meme coins. Anyways, I think the best meme coin as of now with the most potential is a Pepe, because it is one of the iconic meme of the all time, I think. So it should be pretty good coin when the market does recover. As of now, its market cap is not big or the small, it's in between. So I think it is in the sweet spot, so that's pretty good. So another reason why the Pepe could do better is because its supply distribution is pretty good. So as of now, if you look at the supply or the holders, most of the supply is on the exchanges, so that's pretty good, and 1.6% of its supply has already been burned, so that's pretty good. And if you look at its supply, most of it of course is on the centralized exchanges, that includes Binance. So that means it is being traded a lot, so it has a lot of liquidity, so that's pretty good. And last but not least, if you look at its market cap, so it's right below Shiba Inu. So I think and if you look at market cap, it's not even close to Shiba Inu. So I think it does have a potential to at least 3x or even 5x, so that's pretty good. So I think it is better to wait for its price to go down even more, and I think around 0.00051 seems to be pretty good price to buy this coin. And another coin, another method, if you're interested in this coin, would be to dollar cost average in the Pepe. So the next one is a wild horse. So it has had a pretty good run in the last bull market, if you would like to say, and it did perform really well, and it did see a pretty significant correction, and it is going down as of now. So basically Near protocol is a layer 1 blockchain like Ethereum and Solana, but its market cap is much smaller than ETH and Sol. So I think that is one of the biggest point for the Near. And beside that, it has a pretty good ecosystem, and it is growing actually on a steady, I would say on a steady pace, so that's pretty good for the Near. And Near team was also present at Nvidia's AI conference, so that's pretty good. And I think their co-founder was also with Nvidia CEO, so that's pretty good. After that, Near is also exploring AI integrations, and it is making it one of the interesting options in the AI category. So if you're interested in AI coin, I think Near could be one of those. Beside that, Near is actually aiming at scalability with sharding mechanism. So that means they are going to be much more accessible blockchain. After that, you do need to know two things about Near coin. So the first one is that the Near coin itself does burn on the transaction fee. So it depends on the network volume on how much Near gets burned. But overall, as long as its ecosystem grows, the Near coin will end up burning eventually. Of course, it may not become inflationary because one of the reasons Near coin is a layer 1 is supply is not maxed out. So that means its supply does not have any cap like Ethereum and Solana. So if you're planning to hold near, it would be best to stake it and earn that sweet APR or interest if you like. So it does, I think they do pay out a pretty good APR. So if you are holding a near coin, it would be better to stake it. Okay, so our third coin is Kaspa. So Kaspa is doing pretty good, and it is a proof of stake, oh sorry, proof of work like Bitcoin, and it has, I think, received a lot of attention recently. So basically, Kaspa is a proof of work cryptocurrency that implements the Ghost Stake protocol. It has received a lot of attention recently, and it also has a pretty strong community, and that is why it has been making new highs. But as of now, it is in the correction, so I think it could be a pretty good time to buy this coin. And they do have released a paper on a new mechanism called the Day Night protocol. Although the Kaspa has to upgrade to their consensus, but that phase is still in the development, so I think it will be done, and whenever it gets done, I think the Kaspa will most likely pump. After that, Kaspa has a max supply of 28.7 billion, and all of them will be mined by 2037, so you can also mine the Kaspa coin as well. Currently, new Kaspa coins coming into the circulation have decreased, so that's pretty good, and that is one of the reasons why I think the Kaspa will most likely perform once the market does recover. And it is also trying to address the blockchain trilemma by utilizing the block tag instead of traditional blockchain, so that's pretty good, I think. And of course, if I did miss the coin name is actually KAS, and I think the best entry point for this coin is around 5 to 10 cent, and I think that's the best entry point for this coin. And I think this coin has a pretty strong community, so I don't think that we will be hitting 5 cent, but anything is possible in crypto, so we'll have to wait and see. So the fourth coin is actually Aero or Aerodrome Finance. It is one of the biggest DEX on the Base network, and if you're not familiar with Base network, basically it is a layer 2 solution for Ethereum, and it is in the OP or Optimism substack, and also it is a super chain on Optimism. After that, it is backed by Coinbase, so that is another biggest point, and Base has seen tremendous growth, so that's pretty good for the Base as well as Aerocoin, because it is the biggest DEX on the Base. That means as long as there is a growth for the Base, Aerodrome is actually getting the benefit of that. And after that, if you look at Aerodrome coin itself, as of now, there are around, I think, 726 million Aero coins that are locked with an average duration of around 3.87 years. That is a lot, and that is a crazy, because Aero coin can be locked up to 4 years, I think, and that's pretty good utility. And VE Aero holders, that means if you do lock your Aero coins, you will get VE Aero coin, and the DEX has a pretty high volume, so that means they are earning a lot from the fees and other I think other revenue sources, so that's pretty good. And as of now, the DeFi itself is losing its total value locked, so that may not be good, but I think as soon as DeFi starts to recover, Aero will start pumping, because the Base did saw a pretty good growth in the DeFi TVL, so that's pretty good for the Base as well as Aerodrome. So last but not least, we have Ondo Finance, and Ondo is the biggest real world asset project, and the RWA's market is rapidly growing, and we have also seen major player getting involved in RWAs. That includes BlackRock, which is the biggest asset manager. And as for the Ondo itself, they have two products. So the first one is actually USTY, which is a US dollar yield token, and it is a tokenized note secured by short-term US treasuries and bank demand deposits. And there another major product is OUSG, which stands for Ondo short-term US government treasuries. So basically, it most of its portfolio currently holds Biddle, and if you're familiar with Hodl, Biddle is basically BlackRock UST Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund with remainder in the BlackRock's Fed Fund and bank deposits as well as USDC for liquidity purposes. Ondo is a beast if you're into RWS, so Ondo has been doing pretty awesome. As of now, the Ondo coin is going down, so it may be a good idea to wait for it a bit to go down. But Ondo does have one issue, and that has to do with Ondo coin itself. Ondo coin did gave out, I think, around 1.29 billion Ondo tokens to the private sale investors, and all of them are locked as of now. And they have, I think, I'm not sure, I will just add a picture here, around 4 or 5 big cliffs. So the first cliff is happening on the Jan 15th 2025. As of now, the first cliff is a pretty big one. That means investors will be getting around 322 million Ondo coins. So that means we will probably see a pretty big sell pressure. Of course, Ondo does have a lot of demands, so but I think the investors will most likely secure some profit. So if you're holding Ondo coin, it is better to be careful, or if you're interested in Ondo coin, you have to know these cliffs. And you can also see this picture of the token unlock, so that's a pretty big one. But still, if you're interested in the Ondo coin, I think this is something you have to keep that in mind. So to sum it up, we do have other coins which I did not cover in this video, and of course the BTC and Ethereum are always a pretty good buy. And we also have Solana, and we also have a Ton coin or TON, which is a Telegram coin, which is also pretty good as of now because it has been doing pretty awesome. And if you are into meme coins, you do have a lot of options as of now because a lot of meme coins are crashing as of now. And after that, again, we have Chainlink, that seems to be pretty good one. We even have Polygon going down, we have ICP, we have Aptos APT, but APT may not be a good idea because of the vesting schedule. And we also have WorldCoin, but WorldCoin, you have to be careful with that one because that does have a lot of controversies as well. And after that, you can also look into some other layer 2s that includes Arbitrum, OP, Mental, and others. We also have HBAR, but HBAR did not do that well in this bull run, so I'm not sure about that as well. We also have VChain as well. We have Render that did actually pretty awesome. And another interesting project is Immutable or IMX coin. That one seems that one also seems pretty good. We also have Injective as well, and we also have Sui, but Sui does have token vesting coming up, so you have to be careful with that as well. And we also have some of the big some other coins in the Solana ecosystem, and we also have Thorch and Rune. That project is also pretty good, I think. And that's it. I think this was it for this video. If you like the video, let me know in the comment section below, and if I did make any mistake, please feel free to correct me in the comment section below. So thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.